So hi, I'm Grace from Homesick C, and today I'm going to share something about visual arts with you, and I'm going to divide this sharing into two parts. So the first part, I'm going to talk about the difficulty that I encountered, and the second part, I'm going to talk about how do I overcome this difficulty. Well, the biggest difficulty that I encountered is that I don't know what to do with my SBA. Like, people often think about, oh, whether I should do painting, crafting, and etc. And for me, I've got a lot of ideas, and then I just don't know what to choose. In my mind, I was always like, I want to do this, and I want to do that. Oh, but this seems better, but that seems not bad too. And then, I just can't make a conclusion. And then my teacher told me that you can start with something that you like, and that is my solution. Choose something that I like and be who I am. Well, just maybe I can demonstrate a little bit. Like I really love illustrations and sketches, and I did them since I was in Form 4, as you can see. Here are some of my sketches and illustrations like this. And then I always do them while I'm traveling to other countries. Like this one is I did this in this summer in Australia, and I sketched about the sites that I visited, things that I think is interesting, the food that I ate, and some maybe feels, and I can show you some more. Yeah, and something like this. And then I really like it, and I even have 3 sketchbooks for them. And then so that's actually inspires me to think of what I can, how can I turn them into my SBA, and that is where my SBA ideas come from. Well, I chose to make a travel book, and then it turns out like this. So maybe I can find some examples first. So this is like the sketches I did when I was traveling to different places, as you can see, and then I made some kind of like collage for them, and then for each page I add a little illustrations, characters that's designed by me, and then I also write some feelings about the place on that day. And yeah, I just made all my sketches and illustrations into these little postcards here, and then this is my SBA. So I think it's really important to like really do something that you like. If you don't like it, for example, you don't like crafting, you hate painting, and then if you have to paint something, you're going to like just like living in a hall of flame, and then you have to torture yourself from doing it, and you're probably going to procrastinate, and you're never going to start, or you even left that thing for a few months. I tried to draw on 5 pieces of large size of wood and then with color pencils, and then because I really hate it, I have left it alone for like 3 months, and I always procrastinate, and I always tell myself that, oh, I will do it later, but at the end I did nothing. So yeah, that's the importance of doing something that you really like, and you have to develop it into your SBA. I don't think you have to worry about whether it is appropriate or not. You're just lacking of a way to turn it into something that is elegant enough and also practical enough. Like maybe you'll really like animation, you'll really like comics, Japan animations, those things, those sort of thing. And maybe how about a comic book? Or you can also do illustrations, or you can make up your own stories, and this can be your SBA too. So maybe you will ask, how about my theme? Well, theme is also very important, but I think that you can actually finish all the full artwork, and then you can think about your theme. Like for me, I haven't got a theme yet, but I try to correlate full of my works so they stay under a certain topic, maybe like travel. And I don't know whether my theme is going to be travel or not, but four of my artworks are like related to travel. So maybe if like for example comics, I don't know, and then four of your works are related to comics, and then maybe later you can give it a theme. Um, and I think it's yeah, it's also works. Yeah, and if you ever encountered any difficulties or like a lack of ideas or things, except reading references from the internet and books, you can also ask your teachers because they are going to give you a lot of advice and they are really useful. And it can also help you to like develop your idea more deeply and maturely. So this is the end of my sharing, and thank you for watching. And finger crossed for SBA. Thank you.